Hey guys, what's up? I know, I finally made my first YouTube video, which is kinda crazy, but I thought what better way to start now after naked tutorials recreated my cloud extravaganza look. So many people have been recreating it and it kind of went crazy, and I know it's been a little bit overdone now, but I mean, one more doesn't hurt. And for today's video I'm going to be using the new Be Perfect Cosmetics Carnival palette in collaboration with Stacey Marie MUA on Instagram, which is incredible. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I create the clouds makeup look, just keep on watching. Well, this is a look. So I'm just going to start off by priming my eyelids with the Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C1, and I love to use light shades of concealer to prime my lids just because it makes like the colors pop even more, especially when I use colorful shadows like I am going today. It just makes them pop a lot, so there's a tip for you. So I've actually just gone ahead and popped a little bit of tape on my eye just to act as a little guide and help the look come out a little bit sharper, you know. For first, I'm gonna take this shade Sky. It's a transition shade, and I'm gonna take it with my Sephora 27 brush, and I'm just gonna first pack it lightly onto the lid, and then I will slowly build it up. I'm gonna now go in with the second shade, which is this one called Mood. And I'm just gonna use that shade to deepen up the crease. So I'm just taking this shade and packing it onto the outer corner of the lid, and then slowly build my way up into the crease, doing little circular motions like so. So now that we are looking crazy, now it's time to cut the crease and do that little cloud shapes. And for that I'm just going to use the same concealer that I used to prime my lids, which is the Makeup Revolution concealer in the same shade C1, and I'm going to use a tiny lip brush like this to cut the crease. This is what I always do and what I always use even to cut the crease. I just use the lip brush. I just find it so much easier. So what I do is I just place some of the I'm just placing some of this concealer in the center of the lid, and then I just look up, and then that line is gonna be the top line of where the cut crease should be, you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna stamp on and kind of start making and sketching the shape of the cloud now. So now that it is looking snatched, I am gonna go in with the darker shade that I used to deepen up the crease, again, the shade Mood, and just pack it onto the outer corner of the little cloud cut crease thing, just to help soften up these edges, you know, help make it look seamless and matte. I'm just taking this white shade and packing it onto the lid with an Urban Decay E206 brush. I love this brush to pack on shadows or pack on shimmers and stuff. It's just really good. And I'm making sure to pack on this shade like a lot because I really want this cloud to be really white and to get rid of all this blue from underneath, you know. So now that we have this beautiful looking cloud, I'm just gonna now go in with the hardest part. I hate this part. but it's doing the little stars and the little dots and that. So, but yeah, for that I'm just taking my NYX white liquid liner. I don't actually use the applicator from the liner. I use a little art brush, which is literally tiny. Like, I just got it from the shop called Hobbycraft. You can just, I'm sure you can get some from your local stores and stuff. So I'm just gonna start by placing a little dot here, like so, and I will start going out from here. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pop some lashes on, and I will be right back. So as you can see, I've gone and popped the lashes on like I said, and I've used the Dodo lashes in the style D309. I am going to go in with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I actually really enjoy this primer, and the smell is something else, man. This smell is something else, man. So yeah, I'm just going to apply it all over the face. It's so refreshing, and it's so hot in here right now because all the lights and stuff. Oh my god, I felt so good. So now for foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect. I just use about like 2 pumps. I'm just gonna use 2 pumps. I'm just gonna use this brush to spread out the product. Okay, so now I'm actually going to go in with a Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C13. This is like a really nice bronzy warm shade, and I love to use this to bronze my face. I prefer doing this way more than using powder bronzer. I just feel like I get a really seamless, flawless base, because I feel like sometimes using powders can make you look a bit muddy, and it's just not a cute look. I'm just gonna go in with the same beauty blender and just slowly blend it out. So now for the concealer, I'm going in with a Fit Me concealer from Maybelline. And I'm just adding a little bit here. I'm just gonna go with a beauty blender again. And I just want to thank you guys so freaking much for all the love and support that you've been giving me this past few days. Like, it's been insane. It's been so crazy. And thank you guys as well for like actually pushing me to make this YouTube channel, because I've just been really scared, and like, yeah, I just had to get out of my comfort zone. And if I kept doing what I was doing, I was just never gonna actually do it. And if you're going to be in this makeup world, then unfortunately you're going to have to get out your comfort zone all the time if you want to, you know, succeed, if you want to get better at things. So, you know, I think I'm just gonna take the highlighter called Saint, which is this one from the Stacey Marie palette. It's coming through. Something that I have noticed though, lately for some reason, I have not really been into highlighter anymore. Like, I prefer so much more to do like a full matte face instead of like all that glazed donut situation. Like actually only do that for makeup looks. Like whenever I'm gonna do like an Instagram makeup look, I literally drench myself in highlighter, but when I'm actually going to go out, I don't like highlighter. I just think it's too much now. Like it's just not a cute look anymore. I mean, on me anyway. Like, other people look good in it, I just don't like it. Okay, so now for my lower lash line. As you can see, I've kind of done this one, but I'm just going to show you guys how to do them. Just taking the shade Sky, which is the lighter blue, and to make sure to smoke it out. I'm also joining it to the edge of that, you know, that sharp line. And then I'm going to take the shade Mood, which is the darker blue, and I'm just gonna take that with like the really small side of the brush, and I'm just gonna place it right up against the water line, and then just blend it down. And so finally for the lips, I'm just gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Amber. It's a really nice like peachy shade. I love a glossy lip. Like when the liquid lipsticks became a crazy thing, lip glosses just disappeared, and now they are making a comeback, and I am here for it. I'm here for it, because to be honest, liquid lipsticks are just too drying. They're just too drying, but they're still pretty though. But yeah, this is basically the finished look, you guys. I had so much fun filming it actually. Like, I'm glad I picked this crazy cloud makeup to be my first video. I just thought it would be appropriate. But I'm sorry if you've seen it so many times. I know for a fact I have. But I mean, I just had to do it. I really did. And I had so much fun doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I also want to thank you guys so much for making this look such a big trend. And I love seeing your recreations, and I love when you guys tag me in them. I just love seeing them. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to follow me on my social medias. I'll have them all linked down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.